Hi, this is Cameron from the Podcast Network. If you're new to premium podcasts and you're not exactly sure how to get the premium feed that we emailed you when you registered for one of our premium excellent podcasts into your podcast app, hopefully this video will help. If you have a look at this link, which you should have also received from us in the email, the instructions for signing up to a premium feed, you will see that we've gone through some of the major podcast apps, both for iOS and also for Android. And it will explain to you the two different ways of doing it. The easiest way, and this is how Apple do it in their podcast apps, both on phone, iPad, and desktop, you just need to copy the feed and put it into their app as it is. Now, first mistake a lot of people make is they will click. They say, I clicked on the link and it didn't work. Well, that's because, as the instructions say, you're not supposed to click on the link or you'll just get a page like this or a bunch of code. You have to copy the link. So grab it and copy it. Don't click, copy. Then go over to the podcast app, go to add a show by URL, paste in that link, and hit subscribe, and then a few seconds later a box will pop up asking for your username and password. Now, this is the username and password that you signed up to the podcast with, not your Apple username and password. I want to make that clear. The podcast username and password. Enter those in, hit sign in, and Bob is your uncle. Now, that's one way of doing it. That's the easy way. Some apps, as you will see on our instructions site, like Overcast, use a different format. They like to be a little bit more complicated. So with them, you will need to create your own custom feed where you put in your username, let's say Toto, and your password is, let's say it's Bless the Rains, and then you put the feed in at the end of this @ symbol. Okay. Oh, one thing here. You need to get rid of the HTTP stuff here. Okay. Because it's already at the beginning. Okay. So HTTP:// your username : your password @ and the rest of the feed. Then you do the same thing. You copy that and you put it into the podcast app of your choice where they say add a podcast by URL. I hope that helps. If it doesn't, if you still get stuck and you're confident you follow these instructions, shoot me an email, CameronReilly@gmail.com, REILLY. And I'll be more than happy to walk you through it and debug it and try and figure it out for you. Until then, enjoy the podcasts.